Hey guys, Danielle Piccini. I am back to interview another great friend of mine who I have actually known since high school, maybe longer, probably junior high, Melanie Lewis-Yribar. And she is a professional dancer and choreographer and has been now her entire life, which is fantastic. And she does some heels classes, which she is now going to be offering online for free. So I just wanted to interview her a little bit, have her just tell you guys what some of the benefits of it is, why it's so much fun, what that even means. So Melanie, I'm just going to let you take it away.
Okay, cool. Yes, hi. As Danielle said, I am a dancer and choreographer. Mainly these days, I do mostly choreography, but surprisingly, I'm still dancing and I'm touring with Cher. I'm her resident choreographer, and yeah, I do all sorts of different things. I do film and television, but I do also teach these heels master classes, these intensives. And I don't actually teach those that often, even though I get a good amount of people asking me to, which is lovely. But I don't always have the time. I'm also a mom and I'm also a wife. And, there's all sorts of other, things that go on in our lives as like in addition to the traveling, right? But when this all came about, I saw a couple of my friends who I would have to, like say thank you so much to them. They like were right on it and they just immediately were like, oh, if you guys are, feeling trapped ever, because as dancers, we are moving all the time. So, the second you didn't have the capability to go to a dance class or something or a workout class, and I'm sure it's the same for a lot of you, you're well, everybody's just used to leaving the house, right? You go to work, you're super busy, you're always going. Many of us go to yoga or like whatever Zumba classes or the gym or whatever. And so the second that I saw them like excited about, listen, I'm just going to do it in my hallway, or I'm just going to do it in the living room and do it with me if you can. I was said, yes, 100%. I want to do that, and talk to my husband about it. And we were like, it seems crazy. It seems crazy. I'm going to teach a dance class in my living room. But at the end of the day, the first one that we just did a couple of days ago, it went really well and people were super excited and they had a really good time moving. And I had people moving in a semi-large hallway. I had people in their kitchen sending me videos. I had people that were in their basement and they couldn't put their hands all the way over their head because your basement's shorter or whatever. So they're like, excuse my weird arms. But it just was so nice to see so many people engage and do it and move, because you just needed to do something other than cleaning or painting or organizing or all the other things that we are able to do right now stuck in our house.
Well, and I love I love watching you, and obviously it's so cool that you tour with Cher and that you're one of her lead choreographers. And I've been watching your journey my whole life, and it's just incredible to see what you've done. But the heels class really hit home for me, just specifically for this reason, that it's something women can do at home,
Yeah.
with you leading us, of course. But also I feel like there's it brings a sense of sexuality back,
Yeah.
that I think sometimes we just forget about. And I really feel like right now in quarantine, we're all stuck at home with our kids. Like, I know that's a challenge that my husband and I are having, figuring out time for date night or whatever. But regardless of that, I think just as women, for ourselves, it's important to still, like, I was excited to do this interview with you because I had to put makeup on. Like, I haven't put makeup on for 4 days.
Someone else said that to me about the dance class. They were like, I decided to take the dance class and then I was excited I was putting some makeup on my face. They said the same thing.
Right, yeah. And so then just the idea of eventually being able to wear heels and maybe do it. So can you talk about that? Because you had mentioned it when we were talking earlier, but not in this recording, just about how you can take the class without wearing heels, and that's probably what you recommend
Yes.
the first time.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, if you're interested in doing it, I think it's a great thing to do. And I would say don't shy away for anyone that is a non-dancer. I mean, I know it feels completely intimidating, and especially when, even if you go to my page and you watch what the combination was and how I'm doing it, listen, if I didn't do it well, then I shouldn't be teaching. That's all there is to it. So
Right.
yes, it is semi-difficult combination, and I'm trying to execute it to the best of my ability in hopes to get people to watch it. But I was so happy to have so many people send in videos that were really happy to just do it. I had said on the flyer, heels are optional. As you said, I definitely would recommend maybe not doing heels if you have never danced before. But if you're really great in heels, like you walk in heels daily and that's like for your job and for your things and you feel super comfortable and strong in them, then great, give it a try for sure. But just know that it's probably better not to, because we don't want to kill ourselves while we're home in quarantine.
Right. We don't want
But just
to go to the ER.
yeah, exactly. But so the nice thing, which I kind of cut myself off, was that I had people sending in videos that, they said, oh, I'm so sorry, it doesn't look great, and I just, it's my first time and I'm just trying. But I'm so glad that they sent me the videos, because one, they looked so much better than I'm certain that they thought they looked. And two, it was just nice to know that people are, happy and excited to do this in their own home and just giving something new a try, because the benefits of it are stretching. My 6-year-old is banging in the background. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Grayson,
It's fine.
my love, mommy needs about 10 more minutes.
We all understand, right?
Bud, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, the benefits are really great, because if you haven't stretched or done yoga or any of those things in a long time, it's just a nice time to sort of try to do that again. And the truth is, you get to do it in the privacy of your own home. You're not standing next to anyone that's looking at you, that's like, you feel like you're being judged. You're only judging yourself, but that's okay. And I had said to you earlier, don't expect to look or even get like swayed when I'm a dancer. I do the splits. I'm going to like touch the floor. You're maybe not going to do that. You stretch to your ability. You go as far as you can. I do some sit-ups in there. Do as many sit-ups as you can. You know what I mean? It's like you're just doing something new. And so think of it like that. As far as the combination goes, same thing. And the funny thing, like I said to someone else, like just laugh at yourself. We're all just doing this to like try to do it and have a good time. Like if you do something and you're doing it off or slow or wrong or whatever, like just be like, whatever, and keep moving forward, because that's what we have to do, and I even critically look at everything that I'm doing myself. And I've been dancing for like, professionally over 25 years and my entire life. And I'm about to be 44, so it's like, you can't ever judge based on what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be good at it, right. But give it a try, because it actually is really fun and it does make you feel sexy. And, you just get your blood pumping and you just get to move in a way that you haven't for a while, probably for a lot of people.
I think especially now that we're in quarantine, that's so true. So, well, I really appreciate you taking the time, and I really appreciate what you do. And I love watching your journey. So if anybody is interested in connecting with Melanie on Instagram, I put her Instagram handle in the YouTube. So you should be able to find her that way. And if you can't, just message me and I'll connect you guys. Okay. So thank you, Melanie. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope you guys do try to just give it a whirl. Just give it a whirl, give it a stretch, laugh at yourself. It's a good time. It's a good time.
Fun. It looks like so much fun.
Okay.